Bob from Warwick, Rhode Island. Hello, Bob.
Hello, Greg. I speak to Wiggy?
Yes, of course. You're welcome to speak to anybody on the show.
Hi, Wiggy.
What up, brother?
I went to Bridgeton Academy in North Bridgeton, Maine. Didn't your son go there too?
Yep, me and my son went there.
You went there too,
Yep,
Wiggy?
class of 94.
I was class of 68.
It's a great place.
It is a great place.
Bob.
A great school. I'm not a Patriot fan, though. Sorry, Wiggy.
It's all right.
That's okay,
Was
Bob.
Maine part of Massachusetts still then?
No.
Oh.
Get with it, Curtis.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Curtis, get with it.
My bad.
Will you? Bob, was that?
What do you think? What do you think of the Red Sox are going to do from here on in? Are they on a roll
They're
now?
turning it around.
Gonna win.
So they have turned it around.
Yep.
Red Sox win Game 1 with the Reds. Terry Francona back in town.
That's it.
And they do it in dramatic fashion thanks to Wilyer Abreu, who has the beloved Inside the Parker and a grand salami.
I love how they turned it around after they just won one game of the series, the first game.
Yes.
What happens if they lose the series?
Well, I'm looking at it positively.
All right, I
like,
got you.
All
right.
Like this could be the turnaround.
This could be.
You say it all the time. They're only 3 out of the wild
That is
card
it.
spots. So
They
The
keep
Reds
it-
are also not good. Again,
Well,
we said this yesterday.
yeah, but they went into this game better than the Red
Yes.
Sox.
Yeah.
They keep you right there.
I mean, the thing is that is somewhat frustrating about the division being so bad is that they're going to be able to hold that right there in it for a wild card over you all season
Bingo.
long.
Well, it's nothing to do with the division, the American League,
Yeah.
the wild card. They're not going to. I mean, they're 7 games out
Yeah.
of the Yankees. They're not.
Division's long gone, but the wild card is Greg, you're right. They're going to be close enough where you're going to be like, all right, and if they go on a little 3-4 game run, they're a game back. They're 2 games back. They're, the third wild card spot. They're going to keep you close enough to where you have to be like, all right, what do they do here? But I think it's going to depend on what happens once they get to the trade deadline, which I believe is at the end of July, and how far out are they? And if they say, all right, we know we're going to be close to it all season long, do we add pieces?
Well, I mean, they are going to. I'm assuming that you may get Alex Bregman back quicker than you thought because Alex Cora was saying yesterday that he's 100%. So, Curtis, you all right?
They're not going to. The Bregman coming back. They might turn out to be a wild card team. That's great. They're not a good team. We're over halfway through the year. We're 86 games in. They're 2 games under 500. They blow teams out and they lose close games because they are unable to play in clutch situations because their GM is a robot. And he doesn't understand that there's actual pulses that alter based on the situation that's going on in a baseball game.
Is it the GM or is it the manager?
No, the manager is just synthesizing the data.
I don't know. I put some of it on Breslow's plate, but I put more of it on Cora's plate. I don't think he's just synthesizing the data. I think he's a big part of that, especially in the close games.
Do you think Alex Cora believes there are players that do things or algorithms?
Players.
Right.
But
he and Breslow have opposite approaches.
No. But I think Alex Cora has enough juice and enough say-so to be able to be like, all right, we're doing this, we're doing that.
So you think when Crochet had to come out at 85 pitches, Cora could have said no?
No, I think that Cora was on page with Crochet coming out.
No way!
He said it on the afternoon show.
Oh.
He said it. He had said, like, well, this is what we knew we were gonna do this game, and then the next game we pushed them a little bit further. There's no way you're telling me that Alex Cora, who's been with this organization for 7-8 years, who has an unbelievable relationship with John Henry, and wasn't it just Cora, Henry, and Devers in the meeting?
Yeah.
Breslow wasn't even there. There's no way you're telling me that this guy doesn't have enough power or juice to say to Breslow, no, we're not going to do that.
Boy, Devers really hitting the cover off the baseball right now, isn't he?
He's struggling a little bit.
Yeah. But he's talking to media.
He's
He is a big
struggling
clubhouse
just
guy.
Struggling just a little bit.
I'm not buying that. Listen, you're not going to sell me that when that Cora is just sitting there like a little kid in the corner that has nothing, that has no power and has nothing to say. It was just like, yeah, Craig, I'll do whatever you said. No way.
No?
No, wait. No, it's Alex Cora.
All right, well, if Ken's still here tomorrow, he can explain why that made him change his mind.
Well, Ken will be here.
Oh, good.
Not Ken's fault.
And to clap back in the Twitch chat, the manager synthesizing the data really, yes, that's actually the exact quote from Craig Breslow on this radio station, saying that is his job. So paying attention is key.
Oh, Rafael Devers is gone because a computer model told them what they should do going into spring training. Like,
no, Rafael Devers.
Let that sink in for a minute.
Rafael Devers is gone because they couldn't communicate with him, manager included, on what they were going to be doing.
They tried to communicate with him.
Well,
he said, you know what he said when they tried to communicate with him? Oh, I got to wake Shime up. Shime's texting about Pokemon.
He's on the dive.
Shime, do you know what Rafael Devers said?
Oh. Premature, no.
I was pulling it up. I was trying to get it there.
Yeah. What are you texting about?
Nothing.
Ken, I just want you to know the stuff that Greg's talking about on the air, I do not endorse.
I'm ready and willing.
I am here for you. If
Hashtag I stand with Greg.
You need me to step in as the host, I'm ready to go.
No, I would never do that to you. I would never stab you in the back. I'm not Brutus.
This is outrageous, this stuff that Greg is talking about on the show this morning.
I just canceled my trip to next year's Ocean Park Music Festival so I could be here.
Didn't have plans to go.
Send Greg and Jackson away together.
Like the people who sell hot dogs at at Fenway Park, do you know how they're going to need new people? We're probably going to need a new crew.
Oh, I could do that for a job.
Hot dogs here.
Hot to get your glizzies.
I don't think that would be good for your Achilles.
You would just do that and berate people for what they put on their hot dog.
Yeah, I would only have the mustard.